Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Tyler's Fishing Posts. We're out here. I was on my way back from vacation and I told myself I had to fish some ponds. I'm gonna be fishing ponds that I'm never gonna come back to, like ever. So let me fish like some untouched ponds. We're here at this really nice like housing development. I think it's called New Oaks or something, or Oaks something. And it's on the way back from vacation. I'm about like, probably 2 hours from home right now. So I'm never gonna be back here before, and I'm gonna be trying to explore some ponds that I'm never gonna see again. So what we're gonna do is I have parked at the local Dunkin' Donuts that is actually right next to this housing development. I'm gonna hop on the one wheel, and there's basically probably 20 or so ponds in this housing development. I'm gonna ride the one wheel all throughout there. It's gonna be kind of like Fishing the Villages video that I've done. If you wanna go check that out, I'll link it down below. I'm super excited for this, y'all. There could be giants in these ponds because this is a really, really nice area, really nice houses. It looked really nice on Google Earth, so I'm gonna guess that there's some bass in some of these ponds. So stay tuned, consider subscribing. Bell gang, where you at? Comment down below. We need to get those numbers up there, y'all, for the bell. So please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That would be much appreciated. Hopefully we can catch some fish here today, so stay tuned and see what happens. So what I'll do just for fun is I'll grab a couple of these saucy little baits, put them in my pocket. Just in case, I'll kind of have a little bit just to change up. I will be bringing one rod. I think I already have, let's see, the little fluke set up here. Hyper Mag with just a hook. Start out with the old CPF Shad Jerk Pro real quick. Actually do that, let me bring one or two more. There's a lot of traffic right now. It is right off the main road. Oop. Alrighty, y'all, we are making our way to the first pond, which is actually right down the street from where we parked. We got a puddle, Woo! Thank you, One Wheel, for making the one wheel waterproof, basically. But we got the saucy little fluke. Oh, here we are, right here. Nice and simple. It's super breezy over on this side, so I'll ride around to the calmer side, be a little bit easier to fish. Nice, we got our first little deal here, deal ski. No way, y'all. Oh my gosh, first cast, y'all. No freaking way. I gotta get off the one wheel for this. First freaking cast. No freaking way, y'all. Blew up on it like a freaking topwater. Water's really clean, actually. Pond number 2. I left the first pond because it was right next to the main road. It was really hard to fish with that wind, as you can see, but there is fish in it. If anything, we'll have to go back there. It's really close to like where the main offices are at, so I kind of want to stay away from there because they'll kick you out really quick. It looked like some guy was already looking at me, but we're here at pond number 2, which looks pretty saucy. We're gonna keep on moving to the next pond. We're just gonna kind of make a couple casts and keep moving because there's so many ponds to fish. We're eventually gonna stumble onto a pond that is like loaded with bass, like every cast. So keep on moving on. Oh, fish. Got him, yo. Got him. Let's go. First fish. Let's go. Oh my gosh. First fish in the ponds. He's not big at all, but that's a good sign. We're kind of hidden by these trees. I already had some dogs barking at me earlier, but we got the first fish in the pond. Let's freaking go, y'all. I'm gonna let her go. Let it go. Hear him. Booyah, there we go, there we go. There's some dogs barking at me like right over in there, so I'm kind of keeping it low key. Because, you know, they could call someone and have them come kick me out. I'm gonna switch it over to this guy real quick and see if we can't get a reaction bite. Because that fish hit it on the bottom. I would love to catch some fish that are just wanting to eat. Definitely would have stayed longer, y'all, if the dogs weren't there. Definitely would have. Now let's see, where do I want to go? There's another pond right there. But which pond did I want to get to? That is the question. Where am I at? Okay, so that's the pond I wanted to get to. That pond looks pretty saucy. There's a little path for me right here. Nope. Oh my gosh, yes. This is the pond we have all been waiting for, y'all. Look at this. Got him, y'all. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. That's insane. He came up and crushed this bait, y'all. Look at this. Oh, we need some giants though, but this is a good sign because this pond's super hidden. No one can really see me except for the people in the houses. As you can see, I'm like hidden from the main road there, so this will probably stay here a little bit longer, but look at that. Look at that, y'all. That's awesome. Let's go. I'm gonna throw them back real quick because, y'all, we only have about maybe another hour because that's the only GoPro battery I brought with me. But still, that's 2 fish so far. This pond is super hidden back here. I'm not gonna get kicked out super quick. So there's a chance we could catch something big. Got it right there, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He came out of nowhere and just choked it. Look at that, y'all. That was crazy seeing him react to it like that. These bass are very dark in here. Look at that. Let this guy go. Beautiful fish. Whoops. That was crazy. He came right out from there and just attacked it. Let's go. It kind of sucks, y'all. I only brought one of these baits just to kind of try out. I wasn't planning on throwing this. I was like, man, I gotta throw the fluke. The fluke is gonna be the deal. Threw the fluke, didn't really get too much with it, and then I picked up the Cinco, caught one on that, and threw this guy, and have been catching them really pretty decent on it, you know? Let's see if we can get a blow up right in there. Oh, there's a fish behind it. No! Oh my gosh, that was sick. That was sick, y'all. I saw him come up and try to eat it. I'll probably catch him too. Like, ready for this? Ready for this? Flip it in there one time. He is gonna come after. Got him! Got him! Look at that! Oh my gosh, that was sick. That was sick. I missed him the first time. He came right up to it and just tried to chomp it, but he missed it because of all the grass that was there. And then he came back for it. Oh my gosh, I threw it in there. First cast, threw it in there, came back for it, just chomped it. There you got it. Got it. Let's go, y'all. Made a freaking bomb cast all the way across the pond. Dang, this is a tiny fish. This pond has a lot of little guys. There's gotta be a couple like 3s and 4s maybe in here, but this pond is not very good. It's not very crazy. You know, there's a couple there's quite a few small fish, which you don't really want. You don't want a million tiny fish. You want it to be pretty even. You want some small fish, and then you want some good ones as well. But I feel like this pond's mainly made up of small, tiny fish. We're gonna move on to the next pond if I don't catch a fish on this cast, but we're gonna move on to the next pond, hop on the one wheel and send it. So we got a little pond up in here. Let's check it out. Got it. Got him, y'all. Got him. Let's go. Oh, that's a better one, y'all. Let's go. Pulled up first cast in this pond. This fish is white. That's really crazy. In all the other ponds, it's been super dark fish, like dark fish. This guy's really white. Look at that. Nice. Gonna let him go. Another nice little fish on the Senko. I'm telling y'all, Senko is the strat for ponds. That's the go-to. If you want to figure out this fish in a pond, throw a Senko. Well, y'all, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash the like. It's starting to pour. Thank you so much to, I think it's New York Pizza, I think is the place I parked at. Thank you for not towing me and for letting me park here. Thank you guys so much. If you happen to see this video, someone actually just got pulled over because the highway's right there. Someone just got stopped by the Florida Highway Patrol right behind me. So I'm gonna put this camera away. I'm gonna wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much. Comment down below what you thought of today's video, and I'll see y'all for another episode of Tyler's Fishing Post. Today was fun. We probably caught 5 to 7 fish-ish. Yeah, 5 to 7 fish, I think is what we caught. Nothing huge, but it was super fun to ride around, fish some ponds real quick, and I'm gonna send it on home. We got about an hour and a half drive left, and it was really cool. Just found the spot on Google Earth, stopped at a rest area, and been like, those ponds look pretty good right there. I think I'm gonna fish them. So I'll see y'all later for another episode of Tyler's Fishing Post, and thanks for watching.